Talonda. Never mind their rhymes and lullabies. I'd like to tell you something. It's no secret. Never mind. Would you listen to me if I told you? Never mind. See, once upon a time, long ago, our dear brothers and sisters were spiritually born, then stillborn, dead, and breastfed into dimensions of evasive lies, only to turn around and fight the who, what, when, where, how, and why. Ancient cultures of wisdom that once flowed freely now trickle through a stream of restricted thought replaced by man-made doctrine, weighed down by false sin, forced upon the heart unannounced. See, our people lost their culture and history. Where? They lost their mind. Never mind the fact that politicians go around acting like sex-crazed teenagers and juvenile delinquents, basking in adolescent states of puberty, then present themselves on their self-righteous man throne, polarizing the laws to a pope, drinking the juice of their arrogance, placing a smokescreen of false protection for the unsuspecting public in exchange for our free, dumb neck. Never mind this one-sided cesspool called edumacation, growing number of people suffering from drug addiction, HIV disease, crippling the nation, and don't even let me get started on those idiosyncrasies of political greed and outdated policies that hover over our head, breeding piss-poor realities as it plays on the intellect of gullible mothers and emasculated fathers singing sweet goodbye to young sons and daughters. Bye-bye, baby, sending the young castrated mind off to war. And my poor brother questions why I still sing to God. I sing because I am bitter happy. He doesn't understand the many prayers and countless nights we tarried in the circle of sisterhood, praying for God to bring him home safely. Oh, thank you. Our prayers were answered. But for whatever reason, he left half of himself over there to toil and double-cross consciousness. And now he wonders why the war reigns. Red stains of a field marked in a bitter glory. A heart such as his was once beautiful until his best friend, Private Nevaeh's body met black mortar. Now charred bodies lay protruding in his mind, disfigured with half smiles, reminiscent of an American-born illegitimate legacy. And my poor brother becomes the bastard child of hell, tormented daily, unprepared to face his demons, singing, fear, fear, fear. And my dear beloved sister Heaven has been forced to paint faint memories of the men cries heard in the mind battle as brothers and sisters watch fathers, sons, and daughters die. The stench of colonial fed lives encase a multitude of virginal minds. But like I said, people, never mind. Never mind the battle with the upper room of the mind as people's hope recedes into unfamiliar territory. Never mind. Because we keep playing their beats while they're pulling our strings, but never mind. See, the real weapon of mass destruction called fear residing in people living in stolen moments of massacred confusion as they continue to support the illusion, remaining delusional, and learning of truth really is in short supply, and mercy, compassion, and grace has been put on standby, but like I said, never mind. Never mind the leftist Democrat, rightist Republican, which to me are one and the same name of the game called politics, tick, 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 tock, with its nonsense needs to stop. What about the heterosexual versus the LGBT community, East versus West? Some people stopped worshiping Jesus and went to worshiping Isis, the goddess. Fanatic extremism, a religion that causes division. You've been bewitched. Even I have a ditch to scratch some serious itches. So let's get rid of this egotistical political bull. Why must we choose? How about this? Choose we now peace for the benefit of our humanity.
Talonda